said knock you out and rock the bells. Puffin' chronic, growing up in juvenile hell. It's the science of a man, who can I trust? Visions of Gandhi, all we got is us. Forgive my sins, my back's up against the wall. I whirlwind through cities and learn to take a fall. Silent weapons used for quiet wars, just to kill with a pair of liquid swords. I've become a true master, half man, half amazing. Back the fuck up, it's the mad face invasion. Build your skills, learn the code of the streets are real, all reality is 6 feet deep. It's survival of the fittest, from the cradle to the grave. The temperature's rising, so I drink away the pain. The basic instructions before leaving earth, I resurrected real hip-hop with this verse. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Check it out. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Yo, all eyes on us, the lost generation. The world goes round, electric relaxation. Can it be that it was all so simple? Used to love rocking over that cream instrumental. Another wasted night with nothing to do. I thought the taste life meant a blunt and a brew. Got slapped by reality, confronted by truth. Realized I was the way I was because of my youth. And as for hip-hop, I only fuck with a few. Old school shit like Gangstar and J. Rue. Organized confusion, Common, Afu, KRS, Artifacts, Roots, just to name a few. All had an influence on the MC I became. Violent by design, it's just one of those days. My pops tried to explain pleasure and pain. I knew from this point forward I would never be the same. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Check it out. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Yo, between a rock and a hard place, I'm still at it. It was written from the wrong side of the track. I'm stillmatic, and I'm hoping one day it'll all make sense. Can I borrow $1? Nope, here's 50 cents. Everything remains raw, do it to death. Woo-ha, we got you all in check. I'm focused daily, and I never lose touch. The choice is yours. It's not right if it's not rough. Bring the pain, I get my thing in action. Fear not of man, got the heart of an assassin. There's no escaping this, the revenge of the prophet. Stakes is high, things fall apart, you can't stop it. Apocalypse now, and I'm ready to die. Trading war stories as I journey through the dark side. On a world tour with the mic in my hand. Life goes on, only God can judge this man. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Check it out. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Check it out. Yo, mic check 1 2. Yo, what up, world? Welcome to the LP. It's called self-medication. Think that about says it all. This is self-medication, a way of licking your wounds. Staying strong even when your heart is splitting in two. You're the doctor, the patient, the surgeon, and the medicine. You're the vitamins, the minerals, and even the sedative. And when it's hard to sleep, pray to God for a dream. His reality was so harsh, most cats couldn't believe. So he keeps it bottled up, walks around ready to bust. But if he keeps it in his heart would probably erupt. So right now, his outlet is unhealthy. Has a shirt that reads, fuck you, but should read, help me. He's angry and confused, and that's a lethal combination in the line of fire. But his hands are barely shaking, not scared of Satan or the scary stories of hell. No doubt by 19 he was confined to a cell, and for the next 6 months he was property of the state, and jotted a cappella so sloppily as he had to wait. His prayer was answered with the dream that he could be great. His brother sent him a letter stating he was missing his face, and no one in this world could ever replace him. And for the first time in years, tears fell from his face. The letter told him keep his head up and come home soon. They could go and shoot hoops if he was home by June or maybe July. He froze and fell to his knees from the pressure, a look and pain in the eyes. And through a 6-inch window, he would gaze at the stars, using moonlight and a pencil while constructing his bars. And when he got home, his friends thought he was from Mars, but he understood how making a change was hard. And for a moment, he almost had a change of heart and went back to his old ways. Good thing his kid was smart. He thought it would be smart to go back home. He could eat and relieve some stress from his backbone. He was 20 years old, no job, no education, no fear, no luck, no money, no hesitation. And one night walking the street, ran into a childhood friend of his that started making beats. So he got himself a job and got himself a place. Started to make tapes after him and his brother would lift weights. For the first time in his life, he started to feel passion. It's been 8 years and guess what? I still have it. Still have it. Open your eyes, self-education. You must eat to survive, self-preservation. You gotta do for you and the next generation. This is my self-medication. You must open your eyes, self-education. You must eat to survive, self-preservation. You gotta do for you and the next generation. This is my self-medication. What up, Speechless? Speechless. windchILL the place to be. We back at it. Name of the track's Anti-Freeze. When you won't budge on your piece, man. Yo, caught in the eye of the storm, until the riot is gone. I've grown into this hip-hop, you still trying it on. Until time is gone, the mind it mush on. Trust is definite, one of a kind, and now that trust is gone. See the youth abandon the roots that we tried to plant. I try to open up their eyes, but I just can't. My lyrics hit heavy, see I can see the impact. Adrenaline rising, the sun rising, take a step back. View the horizon, remember your dream from last night. Love my wife, love my life, stay away from the fast life. Carry a flashlight, adjust to the terrain. Tap into the past life, laying heavy on my brain. I'm writing verses as steady as it rains. Never hesitate to change, wasn't ready for the pain. All my energy was drained, but I rise to my feet. This is knowledge and what it sounds like riding the beat. It's anti-freeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this heart of gold. It's anti-freeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this. Yo, the sun fell asleep, gray clouds rolling in. The wind is picking up now just a little bit. I feel a slight chill in the breeze with blackened sky. Torrential downpour, flood victims asking why. Hoping and praying for a forecast that might be dry. The rain hides the tears that steady fall from my eyes. Hopeless, my opus can't focus on anything. Those who stand for nothing will fall for anything. I stand for truth and not this edited version. I stand for life and all its many excursions. I stand for school, not this pathetic perversion of a school system. We gotta protect and preserve it. I stand for kids being able to play in the street. I stand for being able to stand on my own 2 feet. And yeah, I stand for abolishing that Patriot Act. It's my life, my rights, and I'm taking them back. It's anti-freeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this heart of gold. It's anti-freeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this. Yo, finally, the rain clouds are breaking up. I can't believe where this raging river has taken us. It feels like our forefathers forsaken us, raped our minds and broken the sacred trust. We all wear shoes, it's how you lace them up. You better live your life until your days are up. And if I had a glass, I would certainly raise it up. And if I had an L, I would certainly blaze it up. Cause right here, this is a toast to the Most High. So many brag and boast, but no, they don't rhyme. And when they do rhyme, they're on some club shit. Remember, today, hip-hop is on some dumb shit. Follow the drum kits, right with creativity. The state of the world, no lie, it's killing me to see people so disconnected from life that they would voluntarily let go of their God-given rights. It's antifreeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this heart of gold. It's antifreeze when you just won't budge on your piece. Watch your back when you're running the streets. I got gray hairs now, all my scars are old. Society could never freeze this. Freeze this.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn.
Yo, as you can tell, I have self-medicated my wounds. One foot planted firmly on the ground, the other's in the tomb. I almost leave the room while writing my verses. It validates my existence, it gives my life some purpose. I wake up motivated, my dream is in reach, so dedicated to the overall improvement of me. See, all things change and history repeats, so embrace the medicine. Life never tasted so sweet. It was denial of self, I would lie to myself. I knew things were bad, I just wasn't trying to help. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Had to travel through Gomorrah just to rest my head in Sodom. It's now autumn and the leaves have changed. Move with caution, don't complain, we need that rain. And even if it's freezing rain, a glass of ice water can always ease the pain. Come on, come on. You gotta take control of life, I learned this to be true. Either take control of it or it takes control of you. I now live my life with nothing to prove. I'm sure there's a God and love is just something you lose. What is it this time? Cuts or a bruise, I can't watch this anymore. I fucking refuse, I'm gonna pack my bags and forever leave this place. Say goodbye, you'll never again see this face. No judge, no jury, just me to plead my case through. The pen became the medium my dreams escaped through. The hardest thing I ever did in life was face you. Used to hate you, but found a way to embrace you. If you lost a song, it's like a letter to me. My advice through thick and thin, you better believe in yourself. Even if no one else does, reject the venom and accept music as love. Come on, come on.
Too many people trying to bring me that bullshit. Sick of it. Bullshit. I don't got time for the bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. I don't got time for the bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit.
Yeah, that's that bullshit, baby, waking at 6:15. Never ever would've dreamed of this when I was 16. Low self-esteem, but had the pen in the pad. Parents split up, I went to live with my dad. No time for being sad. Pastor Cavassier, some old homies are dead, some are locked away. Yeah, in son, we still that tight. What up to the Juice Man and my homie D Nice? Yeah, yo, I can't forget Eaze Son. We've been through the bullshit and learned how to have fun. You just never know when you take your last run. From your first breath to your last lap around the sun. From your first steps, you learn to make it on your own. This is me living dreams through the microphone. I get hyped, but I leave the hype alone. All bullshit aside, I'm trying to build a happy home. What up, baby?
Bullshit. I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. 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 I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. Bullshit.
No bullshit, proximity and feel, you gave me new life. Love flying to the west, wish my flight left tonight. We crew tight with those family ties. Everything on point, my flight landed on time. We shoot a video today, tomorrow we rockin' the show. They callin' for hip hop, so we lock and we load. Rhyme for reason, everything we drop gotta be dope. We hear that bullshit, we going straight for the throat. Fuck a record deal, we doing this independent. A penman penning a paragraph with a perfect ending. Or at least I would like to believe. 37 years young, still sighting my dreams. Asking for a live verse, I have a mic up my sleeve. We all the same kind, we get cut and we bleed. But we forget that, and we focus on the differences. That's the bullshit that we living in.
Bullshit, bullshit. I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. 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 I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. Bullshit.
That is the bullshit, the extreme bullshit. The bullshit. You gotta get on up off of that bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. 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 I don't got time for the bullshit. Bullshit. Pass me with the bullshit. Bullshit. Don't bring me the bullshit. Bullshit.
Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Now I wanted to make a point so everybody could relate. You know you lying if you say that you was never late. Don't get down on yourself, it's just a mistake. You just dealing with the problems all up in your face. Every day it's something different, get ready for the curve. I'm late for work and yes, I'm already smoking herb. It's 6 in the morning and my vision is a blur. Brain working but my tongue's not ready for the words. You all know that feeling, I just wanna sleep. You hit the snooze button, wishing time could just freeze. Fell back into a dream but I gotta get up. No time to feel sorry for myself or down on my luck. I'm just another victim of the daily grind. Reality slaps me in the face every day around 9. And every time I grit my teeth and try to change it. If it's too late, I really did try to make it. Yo, ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. The clock is always running, there's nothing you can do. Should I probably be late to my very own funeral? Now that's like being late on your first day of work. It was very late at night when I started this verse. Being late is a reflection of your character. Either you don't give a shit or you just an amateur. Cause everybody knows being late is a waste of time. Time is money, so please don't waste my time. Time and time again, we keep rocking the spot. You say I'm late, but I'm not going by the time on your watch. Now sometimes being late does get serious, like the rent or your girl being late on a period. Feeling delirious, hours flying by me so fast. Where did the days go? Blink your eyes and they pass. I get a grasp on my life and try to change it. If it's too late, I really did try to make it. Yo. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track. Ease up and try to relax. You gotta find a way to counterattack. You gotta close your eyes and just breathe. Best believe I got my life on track.
That real shit. Hardcore, that real shit. Hardcore, that real shit.
It's the warning.
That real shit. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap.
Yeah, they say I'm ill, but you can call me chill. Took an oath to grab this mic, forever speak the real. Unique with skill, show you how a titan can rhyme. Be more than happy to serve you suckers twice at a time. Write my life in the lines, it's the life of the times. Of how I learned to grind and got so nice with the rhymes. I'm like a knife to the spine or a punch in your neck. I don't want your cars or your money, I just want your respect. I can't lie, I couldn't wait to write to this with a titan grip. Watch this titan spit, throw my fist from the hip. I like my bass lines crisp. Take a step back, hit the baseline, swish. Before you know it, I'm back on defense. A poet applying the pressure you haven't peeped yet. Yeah, need to change that, not simple and plain rap. It's windchILL, I spit ill on a lame track.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap.
It's lights out like I'm James Toney for phony brethren. Catching bodies on tracks, detectives clear the section. We hire guns and you post-mortem, the force floored them. The art of war gets taught when you seek the cross swordsman. Kill a verse, gifted liquid since birth. Pushing paragraphs, the poison prose will puncture the earth. The force is unheard, the faction brings the potion melodic. Coast to coast, you count the folks that overdose on the product. Call me neurotic, no diagnosis quoting the issue. Get your mind right, my oversight is worse than dismissal. You're hardly official, we overthrow the show when we rock. Step in the spot, we overtime and blow the hands off the clock. More often than not, you catch me in a volatile state. Forget your ambush, you're cutting off the troops at the gate. When the plan is in place, my graph plot coordinate targets. We converge just like the earth submerged and left in the darkness.
Yeah, that's right, no way can hold me down. My mind is stacked with magazines the way I blow off rounds. Fully ordered and strapped up, the safety off. Alarms ring when I back up, now pay the boss. Invest in ownership, watch how we control the shit. It's 12-hour shifts on these docks until we own the ship. You hear the hounds barking and keep my mind moving. You feel the pound spark if there's a slight movement. I'm not a killer but protect on these front lines. Them ducks fly, never come around when it's lunchtime. So fuck your punchlines, this dude's an animal. I stay in tune with my chakras, this how I channel you. I'm blow a hole through cruise ships, we going overboard, no protocol. Post-mortem war, we here to slaughter y'all. I leave they flesh hurt, burnt at the stake. I make they necks jerk, cause they learn the words that I say.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word.
Sounds ill.
to the air in my lungs. When I be spittin' like I'm airing my guns, you get the whole clip. The bull spit ain't nothing to play with. I'm a silverback gorilla lyrically going ape shit. I'm a type, just in case you forgot what cloth I'm cut from. 300 Sparta ain't none harder. I spit sharp enough to cut through your chain metal armor. I'm King Arthur with the sword of Excalibur, with more bars than Attica. My arsenal rivals that of North Korea. In America, I'm double the threat. Triple if I take Russia and throw it in with the rest. I'm a vet, a one-man army. Your little terrorist group ain't got nothing for me. You must be insane. Y'all some suicide bombers. I'm like 10 fucking bomber planes, and that's light shit. You Osama, I'm Obama. I will bring your run to an end.
The
quick,
southpaw will leave you twitching, rigid, frozen, and sick. My devotion to spit will leave you lost, floating adrift. Brain loaded with a clip that spit Swiss 16s. I'll smoke you motherfuckers like you dimethyl. Tripping me, my third eye's open wide, shining with ease. Perfectly combining with my rhyme, and your mama agrees. Oh, you think that you're nuts? Here's a pair, try these. I'm serving all these rappers like they're wine and fine cheese. Give me whole foods, berries, and nuts. I carry my cuts till I'm buried prairie of dust. And in case you are doubting the cloud of the clouds of my soul, I keep heads bouncing till they sprout gout from my scrolls. I got your fist, they putting grout in the holes. I'm hot and underground like mine fires, mountains of coal. Leave you out in the cold, so watch your mouth when you rhyme. They call me A-Sun, cause I'm so bright when I shine. Knockout.
If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word. Sounds ill. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word. Sounds ill. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on a murder rap. That real shit. Get on the block up. Hardcore, that real shit. Get on the murder rap. That real shit. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down, and that's my word. If you ain't ready to rock, we gon' burn this bitch down. Get on the murder rap.
Where that shit at? Give it up. Every day I wake up, it's a chance to make things right. Use your insight, see through the fog and pack a peace pipe. Everything in moderation, from the US of A to Finland, it's a beautiful combination. I stay calm and patient, and always on the grind. There's a million MCs right now writing down rhymes. My light can now shine, giving you the outline. Let me fill in the blanks, imagine the design. My man hooks him with the beat, I catch him with the rhyme. I make sure to come serious but catchy every time I write. From the heart, no doubt you relate. We all gotta die sometime and come from the same place. Forget the color of your skin, I wanna look into your eyes. A true judge of character, word to the wise. True wisdom comes from life and death. I got next, and it's time to start fresh. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. Massive pain upon your back and brain. You fake motherfuckers that only act insane. Got me ready to desecrate. You wanted to live a nice long life, but you chose a lesser fate. Thought you could levitate. Remember, everyone disintegrates when dropped in the earth. I was cast to hell, tried to escape through a verse. Before you judge me, at least try to relate to me first. I feel out of place like Satan in church, trapped in outer space, waiting on the ancients at work. It takes dedication plus the patience to search. Days of meditation to put your patience to work. We all know pain's a way of teaching a lesson. Bite your tongue and don't speak in the session. Passive aggression. Every day alive's a blessing, but when will I die? That is the question. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. It's the way that I am, the way that I talk. It's the way that I stand, the way that I walk. It's the way that I think, the way that I dress. I don't write press. Let's go line for line, we'll see who is the best. I never really been one for the braggadocious, a bipolar linebacker that likes to tackle coaches. I rap ferocious, my raps are doses to get you back in motion, so get you back in motion. The flow is like kind buds, they got you back to smoking. Not bragging, boasting, overdosing, coughing, hacking, choking. Either way, I think I got you open, locked and loaded. In return, I caught the moment. The weed is potent, it got me zoning. Send out my G, yes indeed, and check my focus. Next to broken, permanent paralysis, preserving to pronunciate the positive analysis, observing how we fluctuate through all the different challenges. This middle finger is to those who ever doubted us.
windchILL. Hip-hop leaders.
Throughout the centuries, there were men who took first steps down new roads, armed with nothing but their own vision. The great creators, the thinkers, the artists, the scientists, the inventors, stood alone against the men of their time. Every new thought was opposed, every new invention was denounced. But the men of unborrowed vision went ahead. They fought, they suffered, and they paid, but they won. No creator was prompted by a desire to please his brothers. His brothers hated the gift he offered. His truth was his only motive.
See, the truth has no religion, color, or creed. You're not familiar with the truth, let me bring you up to speed. First, they've been hiding it for years, and when you truly find it, you may find yourself in tears. See me, I choose to wear it on my sleeve, and when I ride this rhythm, it's kinda like the breeze. Yeah, I hit the timing thing with ease. Sail the 7 seas, words I find them in my dreams and manifest them in the physical. Just being alive is sorta like a miracle. I thank God every day for just taking a breath, deep in thought while my son taking his steps. With hip-hop I'm blessed, it gives me expression to self and a good outlet for stress. Are you a sheep who likes to follow the pack? A self-taught living life with the world on your back?
Self-taught, believe it or not, I put a lot of thought into this hip-hop music, never wanted a lot. Just to spread the message and let the beat drop, and give the head some lessons up in that sweet spot. My definition is wisdom and inner peace, not negativity, dissing and pulling heaters out. See, I'm a leader now, develop my own style. Like a great teacher, I envelop the whole crowd. Not too proud, but my time is now. Out to change the world with explosion of sound. I'm just getting started, I'm going to town. They call me heavy-hearted cause I stay on the ground. Both feet planted firmly, I'm sticking around. No need to worry, cause the time is now. Great minds think alike, ideas are found. windchILL proximity is holding it down.
They call self-taught, it's just the way it was raised. And ever since I was a kid I learned to go my own way. Have knowledge of self and be a seeker of truth. I was able to teach myself what they're not teaching the youth. It goes self-taught, it's just the way it was raised. Ever since I was a kid I learned to turn my own page, do my own research and uncover the facts. It's amazing what you learn from books, music, and wax.
See, the truth has the power to invigorate. The same way a lead bullet can penetrate. Bottom line, you better have respect for it. Columbine hitting heads spun like exorcists. Before you drink the water, I suggest you test it. Police state, watch, you'll be the next arrested. For this verse, they'll probably get me first. I'm the one going to hell, shaking my head in church. Behead the nurse, steal the poison and the antidote, and cue the devil, he's about to make his cameo. The only way to fight it now is through the stereo. I vow to do that to my death and to my burial. And after that I fight the evil in my afterlife. Spit nice, slay a corny rapper as a sacrifice. Not even worth my time, not even half as nice. I'm self-taught, homie, you best to pass the mic.
Self-taught, it's just the way it was raised. And ever since I was a kid I learned to go my own way. Have knowledge of self and be a seeker of truth. I was able to teach myself what they're not teaching the youth.
The real aptitude.
You know what I'm saying?
The real aptitude.
Can't dwell in the past, look what happened to my people. It's got me procrastinating that long-awaited sequel. And it's a state of affairs that's hard to compare. When are we all gonna learn that this war is not fair? It's hard to prepare for what you're gonna see in this life. The experience of my struggle, it's like I've seen it all twice. I try to be nice, but now I'm raising the price. Realizing the fact that most these men are just mice. That's why I bet on myself through the cards of the dealt. This world is mentally dead, that's why they're in need of my help. I'm only one man, might be wasting my time. Maneuver through the obstacles with another adjacent to climb. Give me space and I'll shine like the stars of the line. 13 years of paying dues, I'm just hitting my prime. You can tell I'm self-taught from the words of my rhymes. This is that universal language you can feel in your spine.
This has been a Proximity League production. Speechless, windchILL, graphic, provoke, universal language, one love, peace.
Garbage, fuck it, you suck. Same goes to your sheep ass fans sucking it up. Whack DJs play the shit 100 times a day. My mind's spray with every line I lay. It's underground, time for rain, time for pain. Another whack rapper slain, you won't remember his name. I torch a heavenly flame on my porch, scorching my pen. I choose the sun instead of the rain. So when the sky opens up, you don't run from it, you embrace it. Find your rainbow and chase it. Take any test and ace it. Shape shift, it's basic. You never get back a moment of time wasted. Breathe fire when I lace it for the homies. So close I can taste it, destroy the phonies. They've never mastered any ceremony. In steps, windchILL, still the one and only. Yeah. In a time of lies, I speak truth. Behind my eyes, I see through. Watching the clock is what we do. Praying my vision comes true. In a time of lies, I speak truth. Behind my eyes, I see through. Watching the clock is what we do. Praying my vision comes true.
Behind my eyelids, my dreams are as clear as an open iris. Motion sickness, hoping I get a taste of the fly shit. Careful what you wish for, pay attention to this score. We all have the choice to use that door, or this door.
Behind my eyelids, my dreams are as clear as an open iris. Motion sickness, hoping I get a taste of the fly shit. Careful what you wish for, pay attention to this score. We all have the choice to use that door, or this door. What you think I'm balling a fist for? If you still can't tell, this is what I live for. Close-minded, you miss more opportunity to grow as a person. Pale in comparison to my verses. Trying to live up to my own humility. Moving with agility now. Trying to channel my abilities. Held back feelings were killing me. They won't just go away. You gotta let go willingly. Ball a fist if you're feeling me. I don't care how hard life is while living it. It's a gift, thanks for giving it. Damn, that last line had me shivering. It was the passion in the heart, but more how I delivered it. In a time of lies, I speak truth. Behind my eyes, I see through. Watching the clock is what we do. Praying my vision comes true. In a time of lies, I speak truth. Behind my eyes, I see through. Watching the clock is what we do. Praying my vision comes true.
Be happy to be alive. All praise to the sky. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. Yo, at the end of the day, we all animals. Check it. You can tell we just animals. Humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. You can tell we just animals. Humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. Yo, what's right or wrong? What's good or bad? A wrong thing's still wrong if you take them back. Contemplating my life as I'm looking back. My skin is crawling from some of the things I didn't set in my past. Always started the race, second to last. Life passes in 2 seconds and trust 2 seconds are fast. But the impact felt can last an eternity. Speak my mind till I'm laying dead and they bury me. I don't want a casket, I want the earth to nourish me. Fertilize a tree so the fruit is flourishing. The animal is fed, it's a cycle of life. Not knowing this is like living without any sight. So you're blind to the right and blind to the wrong. Blind to the good and blind to the bad. So I dive into the song and see what I can grab. And I realize that time is all we have. And it's you can tell we just animals. Humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. You can tell we just animals. Humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart heart back on the shelf. Yo, what's right or wrong, what's good or bad? All the blood, sweat, and tears, they never last. Grew up in between the drugs and the crime. 16, my first crush, fell in love with the rhyme. 34 now, half my life I've been spitting. You're 16, dumb them down, my 16s get them thinking. Yeah, about life and a plan. With the mic in my hand, see the price of a man. First write you a plan, but focus on the follow through. Second, people hating, don't let that shit bother you. People hate to see another improve, they'd rather steal from you than lend a brother some shoes. So you're blind to the right and blind to the wrong, blind to the good and blind to the bad. So I dive into the song and see what I can grab, and I realize that time is all we have, and it's you. You can tell we just animals, humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. You can tell we just animals, humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. Okay, look, what's right or wrong, what's good or bad? A good thing's still good if the feeling doesn't last. Was that feeling for real or just a mix of emotion? My heart is wired shut and you just tripped an explosion. Specifically chosen to speak to the masses, rioting yet riveting. While speaking my passage, I will fight with my heart to my last breath, searching for God through what I strive like an Aztec. All my foes had plans to behead me, but not before I leave behind a legacy. Evolving steadily, readily riding this melody, calm and deadly. I'm way out in the open now, there's no one ahead of me. So I'm blind to the right and blind to the wrong, blind to the good and blind to the bad. So I dive into the song and see what I can grab, and I realize that time is all we have, and it's you. You can tell we just animals, humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf. You can tell we just animals, humans in our own right, moving mechanical. I use my instincts, think for myself. Use my mind now, put my heart back on the shelf.
Hip-hop as a whole, I think we gotta start laying down some rules and parameters, man. You know what I mean? You got people like myself that's, they might be, up in their age, but they still hip-hop. You know what I mean? They still think hip-hop, they still dress hip-hop, they still listen to hip-hop. It's up to us to know that, it don't stop at 25. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, then once we reach 25, 30 something, we're supposed to stop listening to hip-hop. Stop wearing what we do, stop talking. Nah, man, this is who I am.
This is hip-hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. This is hip-hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. That boom bap is a lost and forgotten art form. Dirty drums and sample chops keep my heart warm. In other words, it's good for the soul. Boom to the bap is like rock to the roll. Bass lines that be rocking your souls. MCs who sell their souls, they often blow, claiming that they got G's, but it's more like sauce and dough. Line by line, I off them slow. Big inhale, I'm coughing dro. Meanwhile, they now drop bombs with drones. You're not alone if you're not drinking the water. I'm scared more than ever now because I am a father. Time to uphold tradition, the only way I know how. Profound verses, peace to the city I hold down. I don't hold crowns, I hold mics. Going against chillers, no dice, homie, hold tight. This is hip-hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. This is hip-hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. My first rhyme in 96, 2000 or poppin' Chris. 2003 I found my niche. In 06 I saw a show with atmosphere and print, and since that day my vision been clear as shit. Make music for a living, but it's more than that. I wanna represent the culture, but it's more than rap. Some cats rap about gems, I'm ignoring that. The 96 boom bap, I'm restoring that. Yeah, I make it happen like a quarterback. Hip-hop lost its damn mind, I'm here to bring some order back. The top 10 these days is more than sorta whack. It's wrapped up really nice, in the end you want your order back. I'm like, yo, I didn't order no cheese. It's obvious these record companies got a disease. We were meant to be free and live with a dream. Bring it back to the days of knowledge reigning supreme. One, two,
Demand intelligent. 1, 2, knowledge. 1, 2, demand that's about to get intelligent. 1, 2, knowledge. 1, 2, demand 1, 1, 1, intelligent. 1, 2, knowledge. 1, 2, demand 1, 2.
This is hip hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. This is hip hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. This is hip hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom bap. MCs and DJs, so you know the true facts. This is hip hop, and no it don't stop. Came from the gutter, and no it won't stop. Graffiti trains, breakers, and boom.